Hello students, today I will talk about the micromineral copper. Distribution of copper. Total body copper is about 100 to 150 milligram. It is seen in muscle, liver, bone marrow, brain, kidney, heart and hair. Copper containing enzymes are ceruloplasmin, cytochrome oxidase, cytochrome C, tyrosinase, lysyl oxidase, ALA synthase, monoamine oxidase, superoxide dismutase and phenol oxidase. There are some copper containing non-enzymatic proteins like hepatocuprin and cuprothionin of liver, cerebocuprin of brain, erythrocyprin of bone marrow, and hemocuprin of RBC. Daily requirement of copper. Infants and children needs 0.05 milligram per kg body weight per day. Adult needs 1.5 to 3 milligram per day. Sources of copper are cereals, meat, liver, oysters, nuts, and legumes. Milk and milk products are poor sources of copper. We also get copper when food is cooked in copper vessels. Absorption of copper occurs in the duodenum. About 10% of dietary copper is absorbed with the help of metallocyanins of intestinal mucosal cells. Copper absorption is inhibited by phytate, iron, zinc, molybdenum, calcium, and high amount of vitamin C. Excretion of copper is normally through feces via bile. Whole blood contains about 100 microgram per dl of copper. Out of this, 95% is in RBC as colorless erythrocyprin. In plasma, ceruloplasmin is an important copper-containing protein. Normal serum level of ceruloplasmin is 25 to 50 mg per deciliter. Positive acute phase reactant, and its level increases during infection. Ceruloplasmin is a blue-colored glycoprotein. It comes from the Latin ceruleus, means blue. It is also called serum peroxidase. It promotes oxidation of ferrous ion to ferric form, which is incorporated into transferrin. 6 to 8 copper atoms are tightly bound with ceruloplasmin. About 10% of copper in plasma is loosely bound with albumin, which constitutes the transport form of copper. Functions of copper. It has a role in enzyme action. Copper forms an integral part of certain enzymes like cytochrome, tyrosinase, superoxide dismutase, catalase, etc. It has a role in iron metabolism. Ceruloplasmin catalyzes the oxidation of ferrous to ferric, which is incorporated in transferrin to facilitate mobilization and utilization of iron. It has a role in cross-linking of collagen and elastin. It is a part of the enzyme lysyl oxidase, which catalyzes the oxidative deamination of lysyl residues, which is important for cross-linking of collagen and elastin fibers. Copper helps in formation of bones and maintenance of myelin sheaths of nerve fibers. There are some non-enzyme proteins like hemocyanin. One of copper-containing protein found in blood of certain invertebrates functions as hemoglobin in the storage and transport of oxygen. Copper decreases serum total cholesterol level. Copper is present in tyrosinase, which is necessary for melanin formation. Copper deficiency thus shows hypopigmentation and gray hair. Clinical aspects of copper. Inherited disorders of copper are Wilson's disease or hepatolenticular degeneration, Menkes disease, aceruloplasminemia. Copper deficiency produces microcytic hypochromic anemia. Copper deficiency involves atrophy of myocardium. The elastin becomes abnormal, leading to weakening of walls of major blood vessels. What is Wilson's hepatolenticular degeneration? Ceruloplasmin level in blood is drastically reduced. The defect is in gene encoding a copper binding ATPase known as ATP7B gene in cells, leading to defective excretion of copper into bile. Therefore, copper is accumulated in cells of liver and brain, kidney and cornea. Kescher-Fleischer ring, which is a golden brown, yellow or green ring around the cornea appears. This is the picture of Kescher-Fleischer ring. Menkes kinky hair syndrome. It is an X-linked disorder. Dietary copper is absorbed from GI tract but cannot be transported to blood. Mutation in the gene for a copper binding P-type ATPase known as ATP7A gene. Copper is not available to tissues, resulting in defective cross-linking of connective tissue. Vascular and connective tissues are affected and child dies usually in infancy. Injections of copper salts may be effective as a treatment. So this is the diagram which shows the dietary copper is absorbed. It is absorbed through portal vein and reaches the liver and then goes to the blood. It is also incorporated into the ceruloplasmin and it is transported in blood to peripheral tissues and organs and brain. And some of copper are excreted in feces. Also via bile it reaches the intestine and excreted in feces. So in Wilson's disease, the copper cannot be excreted via bile, so it is accumulated. It is also not incorporated in the ceruloplasmin. In Menkes disease, it does not reaches the tissues and organs and brain. So this pathway is blocked. Another disease is aceruloplasminemia. In this genetic disorder, levels of ceruloplasmin is very low and hence its peroxidase activity is markedly deficient. This leads to failure of release of iron from cells and iron accumulates in certain tissues of brain, hepatocytes and pancreatic islet cells. Affected persons exhibit severe neurological signs and have diabetes mellitus. Copper deficiency anemia. Copper is essential for the formation of hemoglobin. Copper containing ceruloplasmin helps in iron transport. Copper is an integral part of ALA synthase, which is the key enzyme in heme synthesis. Copper helps the uptake of iron by normoblasts. RBC count is reduced, cell size is small, but hemoglobin concentration is more or less normal. Copper deficiency does result in microcytic normochromic anemia. If there is added iron deficiency, hypochromic anemia results. Cardiovascular diseases. Copper is a constituent of lysyl oxidase enzyme which oxidizes 4 lysine residues together to form desmosine linkage, making cross linkages in elastin. In copper deficiency, elastin becomes abnormal, leading to weakening of walls of major blood vessels. This favors aneurysm and fatal rupture of the wall of aorta. Fibrosis of myocardium occurs, leading to cardiac failure. Copper is important for melanin synthesis. Copper is present in tyrosinase enzyme, which is necessary for melanin formation. Copper deficiency does leads to hypopigmentation and in extreme cases, graying of hair. The period of copper deficiency may be marked on hair as alternate white patches called flag type of hair growth. Copper toxicity. Excess copper intake may lead to toxic manifestations which may lead to diarrhea, blue-green discoloration of saliva. Copper poisoning may result in hemolysis, hemoglobinuria, proteinuria, and renal failure. This is all about copper. Thank you.